Hey guys, this is gonna be my first video on this channel, and today I just wanted to talk about this thing on the internet, and it's basically how you get to ask other people questions, or like you get a comment on their stuff as anonymous or as who you are, and it's on Spring or Tumblr. And I was on Tumblr like a while ago, and there's this blog, and it was about depression, suicidal, emotional teens, and like, yeah. And it was just a blog about like all the pictures and like quotes, and it's just really sad. And I saw these comments that were like, "You're disgusting, you disgust me," or "What's with your blog? It's so depressing. Are you like depressed or something?" Like what? And if you're gonna call her disgusting and that she disgusts you, what's disgusting to me is you're behind a screen telling her that she's disgusting, or him that or he's disgusting, while you're behind a screen commenting as anonymous. How disgusting is that? And I just thought, what's wrong with being depressed? A lot of teens are depressed. There, there's like people that are depressed because of like schoolwork, stressed out, family problems. And I know a lot of people that have family problems, and so what? So just because they have family problems, they're depressed and you find them disgusting? Like, I doubt it. You probably have family problems yourself. And she's willing to make a blog on it, and she might not be depressed. Maybe she's just doing it to encourage the people. Like, think about that. And there's a lot of people that hurt themselves because of these comments, because they can't take any of that. And I know you'd probably be like, oh, well, they can learn to not care about these comments. But if it was you, and you're depressed, and you're hurt, and you're emotional, and you're just a teen with a lot of family problems and a lot of stress, and someone just comments on your blog every single day saying, you're disgusting, you disgust me, or I really hate you, are you depressed, or something, like WTF, or like, what's worse is go kill yourself, no one wants you on this planet. Like, why would you say such a thing? You probably couldn't take it. And for someone like that, they probably want to like hurt themselves, cut themselves, or maybe just try to give away their life, or like they might just be really, really sad. Do you not think that your words hurt? And you might not be hurt because you're the one saying it, but if someone said that to you, or treated you how you're treating that girl, how would you like it? Would you like it? No, you wouldn't. That's disgusting. And I personally just get really mad because I've I've got comments like these, and I know how mean and hurtful they are. When someone says, "Oh, you're fat, you're disgusting, you disgust me," or "Oh, you're so ugly, just kill yourself," or "Your parents don't love you, just kill yourself. Don't waste time on this planet. You're not gonna get anywhere in life." And I know how painful it is to have these people as anonymous saying these to you, and you don't know who it is. And what's scary is this is on the internet, and it's terrifying to know that there are people out there just saying stuff like this. Like, if you're depressed and your parents, like, I don't know, don't want to talk to you, or you're just really tired and stressed and you're having family problems, like, if you want someone to talk to, then go as anonymous and ask for help. You don't have to ask for help in your name or your blog. Just don't put hateful comments to make yourself feel better. Because if you're feeling better, how would the other person feel? They'd feel terrible. And if they feel terrible, they might want to hurt themselves, or they might want to like try to give away their life. What would that make you? Would that make you like Like, would that make you feel good? Would that make you feel better about yourself? Like, no, it wouldn't. You'd be a murderer by then. And it's just really disgusting how people are saying this on the internet when they don't even know the person, most likely. Because if they knew the person, they wouldn't be like, oh, you're disgusting. They'd have the guts to go up there and tell them face to face, you're disgusting, you disgust me. If you don't have the guts to do that to someone, then don't do it on the internet. You can't use that as an advantage or a weapon of your choice. You have to learn not to. Because if you're feeling better when you're doing that, how would the other person feel? Or if you don't care about how the other person feels, like, why would you do such a thing? You're cold, you're heartless. Why? I just don't understand how people could say such mean and horrible stuff behind a screen and just put it as anonymous. And what's scary is a lot of blogs, people are like, "Oh, you're disgusting," or or they know the person is usually a close friend or like a friend. And I find that if you're gossiping with your friends and you're just like gossiping about other people, there's still a deadline on how far you go. You can't go pretty far because you can't talk about other people like that. It's just really rude, especially if you don't know them that well. And if you know them really well, think about this. If they can talk about that person today, they can talk about you another day. They don't need your permission to talk about you. If you do something wrong, bam, they could just talk about you with someone else that doesn't approve of what you're doing. No matter where you go, you will be judged. So don't think that you can get away with anything because karma will get you. And it's just really cruel how you say these to like a poor innocent person. And they're not doing anything to you. It's not like they're hurting anyone. They're not hurting you. They're hurting themselves. And if they're hurting themselves, then why are you concerned about yourself? Like, why would you even say such things? If it's to make yourself feel better, please don't. It's disgusting and terrible. And the internet gives you this advantage that you can use against other people as anonymous, and people will never know that you would talk about them. And I find it really, really rude to talk about someone like that. Like someone that's depressed and hurt. It's just really cruel. And just because they're depressed doesn't mean they have problems. You don't have to think of it like they're different from you because they're the same people. They just have this other emotion, this deep emotion in them that you might not understand. And that's okay because you don't have to understand. And you just have to encourage them. And you just don't have to put up mean comments to make yourself feel better. Just tell your friends how you feel. And I'm sure there will be friends that are there for you and like say, oh, it's alright, you can tell me everything. Or it's okay, you don't have to pretend in front of me. Because true friends, they never judge you. They don't. They, they're just there for you. And all they want back is that you're happy and you're there for them. That's all. Is that too much to ask? Like if they're there for you, then you should be there for them. It's not that much to ask for. And I just hope that people just stop these kind of comments. And it's not just on Tumblr and Formspring, it's everywhere. Like YouTube, Facebook, they can make a new Facebook account and like talk to you and be like, oh yeah, you're disgusting, and people won't know. Or they could be on YouTube and make a new account and be like, ew, what are you doing on the internet? You're disgusting, you're fat, you're ugly, you're disgusting. And that just makes them feel better about themselves. Thanks.